Now, I was in the market to buy a cine zoom lens, and one lens in particular I was looking at was the Zeiss 10-100. I hesitated on it because, I mean, you're investing a pretty penny for this lens, and when it comes to vintage lenses, you just don't know what you're gonna get. So I decided to go a safe route and try something else. I did some research and I found this hidden gem, and that's the Soligor 45-150. Now this lens is a pretty versatile lens. You get macro mode only at 45 millimeters, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but it's okay. Also, what's cool about this lens is the front doesn't protrude out when you zoom. So if you want, you can put this on a gimbal. One hidden feature that I accidentally discovered was this lens is actually parfocal. What parfocal is, you focus on a subject and you can zoom in out without losing focus, which is pretty much a feature on more higher end cinema glass. And you have this in this old school vintage lens. Now this lens is originally a photo lens, but I decided to modify it just a little bit to use it for filmmaking. The one con about this lens that there's a couple of cons about the lens that I didn't like is there's a little bit of an unnatural flare that comes up, it sort of bubbles up from the bottom, and it looks very unnatural, and it's kind of weird to me. Also, you know, I find that the image quality shifts in different lighting conditions. When you have a lot of light, this lens looks great, it's sharp, but when there's a little bit of a low light, you know, the image I find kind of gets a little bit muddy, and that probably has something to do with, you know, the f3.5. It's not the fastest lens, but I mean, it's still all right. I have combined this with a Sigma Art on a paid shoot, and I couldn't really tell the difference in proper lighting. It has a vintage sort of image quality to it, and it's nice. Overall, I'm happy with the lens. And if you're in the market and you're on a budget and you want to find a zoom lens that is actually parfocal, check out the Soligor 45-150 millimeter. I mean, it's a hidden gem, I think. So who is this lens for? Your beginning filmmakers. Filmmakers are on a budget that want to have a zoom lens. Man, try this lens out. Like, you can't go wrong with what you're paying. And I mean, to be honest, the image is actually nice. I like it. You let me know what you think in the comments if you would use this lens. Anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Stay blessed and see you next time.